school here in Bulahawa. It is called Wagberi Primary School. It's in a war-torn country. That school has 18 non-local teachers. 18 non-local teachers are teaching that school in Bulahawa. And since we are on midterm, I happened to be in Bulahawa. I interacted with the principal and the teachers. And what I come to find out is that of the 8 non-locals, there is no tribe in Kenya which is not there. There is no tribe because there are 3 Kalenjin teachers, there are 2 Kikuyus, 1 Teso, 1 Turkana, 3 Kisis, 1 Kamba, 1 Samburu, 1 Marakwet, 1 Meru, 1 Embu, 1 Luo, 1 Nubian, 1 Pokot, and 1 Luya. So, if we are talking of insecurity, and we have 18 non-local teachers from other parts of Kenya who are teaching Bulahawa, where there is no law and order, I totally disagree with my friends who are saying there is insecurity in Mandera. Because we have a functional government. His Excellency President Muigai Kenyatta is in charge, is in control. We have his representative, who is the county commissioner. And some things, we will not accept it. If you want to deny us teachers, you deny us. But don't use the excuse of security, when there is already no security. Because these teachers, the 18 teachers I'm talking about, they are here, they are in that place from January to November. Even August holidays, they stay in Bulahawa. August holiday, they're in Bulahawa. They only go in November to see their parents in other parts of the Republic. And the ones in Mandera, every holiday, April wanaenda, August wanaenda, na hiyo ni maajabu. So my colleagues from TSC, my officers, it is not fair to say always, Mandera, there is a insecurity problem. These teachers that we are talking about, did anybody tell us, as stakeholders, that we are removing teachers from Mandera? Were we consulted? Is the county director of TSC aware that teachers have been removed? The county commissioner was here, he said there is no security problem. Are there minutes from the county security committee to say that Mandera is insecure? Then how are these teachers removed? If you don't leave your station, whatever that happens to you, TSC will not be responsible. Is that not the assignment? Is that not the assignment? The teacher is being told, write a commitment letter. If anything happens to you, or you die in Mandera, it is at your own peril, which means you cannot take TSC to court. Is that fair? Here in Missouri. So that's why we are saying this is statement. Some teachers, up to now, they have remained. There are about 101 teachers who have remained in Mandera, in Takaba, in Banissa, in Elwak. There are even some who have remained in Lafi. The head teacher of Warankara is a non-local. Hata amekata kuenda. Hata ameandika commitment. Teachers this time, they were not prepared to leave Mandera. We only thought that the problem will be in Garissa, and they were prepared psychologically that Garissa people might leave. Like in Mandera na Wajir, they were not ready to leave. So here incitement, ambaye imetoka kutoka TSC, is the one that made us to lose the teachers. Number 2, when this lady, Amina Mohammed, Her Excellency, I should not have Her Excellency, Manamuka Ngangari, when she lowered the grade, and she said, I want the problem of Northeastern, Mandera, Wajir, and Garissa. By the way, Amina is not a local from Mandera. She's not a local from Wajir or Garissa. She's a local from Kakamega. Hata sio mtu ya hapa. Lakini alisema, because this trend has become too much, train your local teachers, you will be given an affirmative action for only 2 years. Within 2 years, train over 2,000 or 1,000 teachers. And we started. We talked to the locals. Hata tuliongea waki nyumbani. We had more than 800 teachers in Mandera Secondary. 800 teachers went to Mandera Teachers Training College. And I must say, the governor has done a commendable job. That college, Mandera Teachers Training College, ukaenda sahi, hutasema ni college ambayo imeanzwa 2 or 3 years ago. The governor has really invested. He has really invested. I think that college is equivalent to the college we left 20 or 32 years ago. Ile facilities yuko hapa, you cannot even imagine. In terms of security, governor has invested also. Ameweka home guard ya kutosha, hiko magari amekomboa, mafuta ya kutosha. Lakini swali ni, this insecurity which is all day in day out, we are talking about it, na haimaliziki, imetuudhi sana. Sasa, recommendations. What Amina said, the 2 years, we are asking for it again. Let us be given 2 years, D+ and above. Now that there is no P1 course, P1 course has been scrapped, there is diploma. But still, as an affirmative action, and mostly I blame our leaders. Because when that lady was being crucified, when she was becoming a sacrificial lamb, there is no leader from Northeastern ambaye amesimama na yeye. Hakuna. All our MPs, governor, senator, nobody talked about it. Hata hakuna press release. Hiyo msichana alikufa tu for the sake. Na alikufa for our sake. Lazima tuseme ukweli. Alafu isitoshe. Hiyo mama was removed from that post. Paka alihurumiwa na Uhuru, aliambia chukua hii mpira kwenda cheza kwa kiwanja. That is the best Uhuru could do her. But if you had vibrant leaders, kama tungekuwa na leaders ya kutosha, and her CS is here, Mr. Moses. Lakini kama hiyo msichana tungesimama na yeye, all elected leaders, I'm sure the narrative could be different today. Today the story could be different. Sasa sisi, tumeonelea these are some of the recommendations. Number 1, no more employment for non-local teachers. Hiyo story ifungwe. Ile dukani ya offloading teachers hatutaki. Kama imefika hii kiwango, we are tired of non-locals. Hatutaki. Number 2, the lowering of the grade, as Amina said, D+, now waanze na hapa Mandera Teachers Training. We have our own college. We will not say they should go to Nairobi or High Ridge. Formerly they used to go to Igoji or Shanzu. College iko hapa sahi. Waingie tu hapa. Na wafunze kama UT teachers. There is nowhere in Kenya where UT teachers are employed. But as affirmative action, we want UT teachers to be employed in Mandera County. And they should be given TSC numbers and they should start teaching. And they train over the holidays. Number three, contract teachers. There is a limit. I'm told 60 to 65. That is the maximum. There's no problem. But we have retired teachers from Isiolo and Marsabit who are willing to come to Mandera. We have already talked to them. Can you give those? Because in Isiolo and Marsabit, there is no Al-Shabaab. Na walimu hawatoki huko. Hiko walimu wengi wamemaliza, retire from the service. Natural attrition. Who are ready to take up contract job. And they will be with us. Because here the problem is, ile mwalimu ya contract anatoroka. Ile mwalimu ya TSC anatoroka. Ile mwalimu ya intern anatoroka. Sasa who will you keep? Even the intern, who is supposed to be there 1 year. The interns have even gone for transfer to Nairobi. Teachers who have been removed from the register of teachers should be reinstated immediately. Toka wengi. Teachers who have been removed from the register of teachers, for one reason or another, they should be reinstated immediately because they are ready to work with us. County government, umefanya kazi mzuri ya national government. Ulifanya kazi ya college, hiyo national government. Kati ya national security and national government. Lakini, you need to deploy more ECD teachers. And those who are recently made supervisors or who are deployed as supervisors to man ECD centers, they have diploma and degree. They should also be taken back to school. County government, CDF, Senate, women rep. I've never seen a women rep. Personally, I don't know how she looks like, but she's supposed to be under the Uwezo Fund, we want you to pull resources together, tafadhali. We pull resources together, we put them in one basket, and if needs be for the purpose of accountability, we hand over those funds to the County Education Board so that they can employ teachers. All development projects of CDF is meant for national government, education and security. Others is devolved. So we are saying, Mambo CDF funds to be used, should only be used for education, and they should be used for the purpose of teaching. And we suggested that, as an affirmative action, we have six constituencies. Every constituency to contribute 20 million, that is 20 times 6 is 120 million. And then the county government can put up something, the Senate can put up something, the women rep can put up something, and then we get a colossal amount of money which can help us to, until we are out of this crisis, so that we are able to employ some teachers. Because as we are talking now, all the teachers in the private schools, they are around. None of them has left. All the teachers, all the non-locals, the so-called non-locals who are in the medical sector, they are over 500 something. I wonder why they have not gone. If their brothers have gone, they should have also left us. Because they are also spoiling the chance of our boys. No more opening of new schools until we are out of this crisis. No more new schools should be opened. And then finally, our members of parliament. This one goes to our members of parliament and elected leaders. Nowadays, there is no single MP who has his children in Mandera. That is a fact. Hakuna MP moja mtoto yake anasoma Mandera. Hata kama ni MP ya Takaba, MP ya Banisa, MP ya Elwak, they have taken all their children to Nairobi. Their children are in academies. Ngoja, Mr. Kulo, wametoa watoto yao. I want the MPs to be important stakeholders. As we have now, you are not stakeholders, you are escort holders. You are just escorting the people of Mandera.